Well, giving recognition to veterans who never made it to their war memorials in Washington, D.C. Honor Flight Syracuse making sure they are still honored, bringing them there in a different way. News Channel 9's Julia LeBlanc shows us how they got there.
52 rings, honoring the 52 local men and women who died after serving our country.
He's still alive in our hearts, so anything we can do it's like spending a day with him again.
In the crowd of people, the Mason family is here to remember Michael, who served as a captain in the Marine Corps during the Vietnam War. And though Michael dedicated 20 years of his life to service, the rest always spent helping his own family.
There was so much he did for everyone. One of those guys that just lived his life to make others happy.
Michael's photo, along with other veterans, were tucked away safely in a flight to Washington, D.C. at the end of April, known as Mission 13. His picture was placed next to the Vietnam War Memorial, along with his title and an American flag, honoring him while letting others know how important his service and the service of others really is.
To help the larger population understand and appreciate the sacrifice that the veterans have made.
A type of recognition the Mason family says Michael desperately deserved. When he came home, he never talked about the war.
Couldn't get him to say a peep about it.
But they saw how often it woke him up in the middle of the night, traumatized by the memories of what he'd seen. And though he'd never admit it himself, the Masons know, above all the awards he's gotten for his service, this one takes it home.
I think it's just incredible. Honored even to be here.
At the War Memorial, Julia LeBlanc, News Channel 9.
Some well-deserved recognition there. And the men and women honored today served in World War I, World War II, the Vietnam War, and the Korean War. The next honor flight will be on September 28th.